Over at the White House, President Donald Trump wrapping his closed-door meeting with Syrian President Ahmed Al-Sharaa. Here's your headline to come out of that meeting so far. Syria will reportedly be joining a U.S.-led global coalition to defeat ISIS. So let's go back live to CBS News senior foreign correspondent Imtiaz Tyab in London. So, my friend, adding Syria to that coalition seems kind of like an endorsement of trust. What's the read on this developing news?
Good to be with you. Well, look, it is a pretty seismic shift in foreign policy to not only have Mr. Sharaa visit the White House in the way that he has, but also for them to announce that he will now be part of this coalition, which is called the Global Coalition to Defeat ISIS. Now, I do want to be clear, though, that the red carpet was not literally rolled out for Ahmed Al-Sharaa. He arrived quietly. He entered through the side of the building. There were no cameras on it. He spoke with the president for around an hour, hour and a half, and then he quietly left. This is not a bear hug by the Trump administration, but it is still incredibly significant. Now, what we also learned is that the Trump administration has also agreed to, at least partially for a period of time, to lift sanctions on Syria. Now, these are sanctions known as the Caesar Act of Sanctions. Now, this was put in place in 2019, and they're pretty punishing sanctions, but they were designed to effectively punish the former Syrian leader, Bashar al-Assad, who we know led a brutal civil war against his own people, killing hundreds of thousands. And these measures were not only aimed at weakening him, but also weakening his allies and indirectly Russia and Iran, who were his backers. And now here we are. We have this new self-appointed president, a man who used to be part of al-Qaeda, who used to be on a global terrorist list, who used to have a multi-million-dollar bounty on his head, and there he was in the White House speaking with Mr. Trump. Now, the Trump administration is framing this as a calculated risk, as an attempt to bring a post-Assad Syria back into the international fold after more than a decade of civil war and chaos there. And the thinking is that this re-engagement might stabilize Syria, curb Iranian influence, and prevent another regional collapse in a part of the world that frankly has seen a lot of collapse. Now, for Ahmed Al-Sharaa, it's all about legitimacy. It's all about economic lifelines. And he's hoping that this visit will unlock reconstruction funding, which Syria desperately needs after 14 years of war, and formal diplomatic recognition. And that is something that the U.S. can potentially do at a time when this is a country that is still struggling a lot.
Oh. A reshaping Middle East landscape for sure. Imtiaz Tyab, thank you so much for that report from CBS News London.